Hi, this is Tara with Gear Oils, and I wanted to do another Holistic Health Minute. But first, I wanted to go ahead and showcase this amazing hat. So this is a pirate hat that's done by Big Hat Pirates. And you can see all the hand painting that's done and all the leather work that's done on this hat. It's really an amazing piece of art. So I will put a link up for them so you can check them out and you can look at all their different pirate hats and things that they do have for sale. So I wanted to do this Holistic Health Minute on leaky gut syndrome. So leaky gut syndrome affects many individuals and they don't even know it. If you're having increased flare-ups and skin irritations, eczema, if you're having increased allergies or any type of problems with that, if you're having inflammatory conditions, many of those issues can be attributed to leaky gut. So here's how leaky gut happens. So in our system, in our gastrointestinal tract, we have a line of almost soldiers. That's what I kind of call them, that line the gastrointestinal tract and keep any food particles from getting through, and it keeps your body from getting infiltrated with things that it doesn't need to have an allergic response to. So what happens in our daily routine is excess stress, which we've all been through a lot of right now with COVID and everything that's going on with the riots, but any type of excess stress increases inflammatory response in our system, and it also produces inflammatory agents. Those inflammatory agents go into our gastrointestinal tract, among other areas of our body, and actually make little pinholes in that gastrointestinal tract and breaks up all that lining of soldiers that we have that is helping our body stay safe and healthy. So when you have those pinholes in your gastrointestinal tract, when you eat certain foods, they can leak out through those pinholes into your bloodstream. As soon as those food particles are in your bloodstream, your body sees it as a foreign invader and starts an allergen response of histamines. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that your gastrointestinal tract is extremely strong and you're not having that issue with having extra permeability with that gastrointestinal tract. Another thing that can affect that would be any type of medication. If you're having any type of antibiotics, if you're having regular medication, it can cause those pinholes in that gastrointestinal tract. It has been shown in studies that gluten, so the gluten that we eat in our regular everyday diet is very different than the gluten products that we as Americans and as people were consuming way back like 50 years ago. There is so much excess gluten in our products now because a lot of it is genetically modified. So because of that, our body looks at gluten, and gluten can really start to make those little pinholes in our gastrointestinal tract that food articles can leak through, and then our body has that allergic response, causing inflammation in the skin, sneezing, histamine, eczema, all those kinds of, your joints are inflamed, rheumatoid arthritis. It's really the basis of a lot of problems in health. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you can go ahead and create in your environment a very healthful, calming, soothing environment. You can do that with essential oils. You see the diffuser behind me. You can actually use the anxiety oil, the relaxation oil. Those types of things are going to help to calm your stress levels. But you can also do yoga and meditation. You can exercise, anything that's going to help with calming your stress levels. There is also a product called GI Sustain, and I will put up that link. So that particular product will go into your gastrointestinal tract right now, and it will help to go ahead and heal all those little pinholes that have been created. How it does that is it does have marshmallow root in it. It has fructooligosylglycosides in it, which is a really fancy word for just feeding all that beneficial bacteria. So you need to have a product that's a medical grade product to really go back in and repair the damage that's been done. A lot of people, they're using a flora product or a probiotic, which is wonderful, but that's not going to repair all those soldiers in your gastrointestinal tract. You're still going to, experience, and people have, said this to me, they have taken like any type of probiotic and they're like, my allergies are not getting better. It's really because you need to create that barrier again in your gastrointestinal tract. So again, by using some de-stressing techniques, by using de-stressing oils like the anxiety oil and the relaxation oil, and using the GI Sustain, those are a great way to start to go ahead and help with leaky gut, so you're not having an allergic response and your body isn't having experiencing excess allergies this time of year. So this again is Tara with Gear Oils. Thank you for listening, and please stay healthy and safe.